Hey everybody, what's up? This is Kevin from Callboy. We're from Germany and we're about to play some very nice festivals in Australia, and can't wait because it's going to be the first time that we play Australia, and we know that Australia can party hard. Yeah.
Wow, first time, mate. Looking forward to catching up with this.
Absolutely. So we've been around for more than 10 years now, and I mean, like, we traveled to so many countries, but we've never been to Australia, and it has always been on our bucket list. And from the stereotypes that we know about Australia, that the people are nice and laid back and relaxed, it totally matches our lifestyle. So we can't wait, and already got many messages on social media, and everybody is like very excited. And yeah, this makes us even more excited. So let's go. Can't wait.
Electric Callboy will be in Australia very soon for the Good Things Festival, as we say. So you guys are no strangers to playing the festival circuit. So do you still get excited about something like this?
Absolutely, because festivals are always a different situation. You know, like you can play your own headlining shows or support shows, but festivals, there are so many people coming together that are not coming out for you in particular. So I love to be in other countries and having people in front of the stage that haven't heard about us ever before, or they have heard about us and just wanted to check out those crazy guys from the internet, you know? So either way, I love festivals, and to be in Australia, come on. We're leaving the cold Germany in winter and arriving in Australia in summer at the beach. There is nothing better. Yeah.
Good Things also features bands like Bring Me the Horizon, Deftones, No Effects, Gajira, Ginger, Lacuna Coil, Millencolin, and heaps more. So who are you most looking forward to playing with, and why?
Deftones, for example, is one of my all-time favorites when I was younger, and still rock them when I'm driving my car. Millencolin is one of my favorites because I used to be a cool skater and a surfer boy when I was younger. And of course, Bring Me the Horizon. We shared some stages this summer, but I never actually got to see them live. So I wanna do that when we're in Australia. So these are my top three, I would say.
Yeah, cool. And your live shows have been described as spectacular and ecstatic. So what can Australian audiences expect from the band?
Yeah, I would say we're gonna bring our outfits with us, of course. They kind of got part of our identity, of our personality. We can go. I always I even go to family celebrations with our outfits. So because I can't just leave them at home anymore. No, but we're gonna have a good time on stage, and we think we can transfer this to the people. So whenever, if in case you have checked out YouTube videos of our live performance, you know what's coming. So yeah, we can't wait. And Australians, they told us Australian people, they know how to have a good time. So it's a perfect match, I would say.
The challenge has been thrown down. You've thrown the challenge. So overall, mate, like, your music is a blending of disco, rave, there's mosh pit stuff, metal, synth elements. So on paper, that really shouldn't work, but somehow you guys make it work. Like, how? How do you do it?
Yeah, this is a good question. It's like, yeah, when we were younger, when we started the band, we just didn't want to be. We loved hard music. We coming from the metal scene, and we love metal, but we also like to be bright and colored. You know what I mean? Like metal back in the days used to be all about like being angry and like having black. I love black clothes, but we just wanted to make it a little bit more. Yeah, more. What's the right word? Like we wanted to have sing-along choruses and like the pop music genre put to the metal. And that's why we started it. And of course, in the beginnings of our band, this might have not worked too good. So it's a combination of so many things. So you have to learn it to make it perfect. But after more than 10 years of being a band, we know what we're doing. And I think we found our own niche, our own space in the music industry. So we try to not sound like any other band. We just do our own music and have our own genre. And people seem to like it because there are, like, on the one side, there are the metalheads that of course like screaming and shouting and whatever and hard breakdowns. but also there are the people that usually don't listen to that kind of music, but they still like it. They come to our shows, on our headlining shows here in Europe. There were people that you never would expect on a metal show. So, but they were there, and they also like the screaming, and this is what it's all about, to bring people together, you know. And this is what I, by the way, love most about my job.
I bet. And I bet you're like off stage, you guys be playing, and the amount of people that be just sitting back there, arms crossed like that, looking at you. You get that all the time.
Yeah. It's always like when I see the crowd on festivals, it's like, of course, the diehard fans in the middle, like there are people that know Electric Callboy, and then far at the end of the crowd, there are the people like, what the hell are these guys doing there, you know? And maybe sometimes we even get them to be fans, but I'm pretty sure some will leave forever, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's their loss, isn't it?
Yeah.
Along those lines, mate, like when it comes to doing up like a live set list, is it difficult to keep the flow of the set list going with so many different musical directions?
No, I think it's a big plus, because I mean, of course, music is always like, you have different genres and bands do their stuff, but we always laughed, and we really laughed that we have so many different kind of songs, you know, and it makes it very exciting to see us live, I think, because it feels like when you see a live show of Electric Callboy, it feels like you've seen like four bands on stage, because it's so many different songs, and it makes it wavy, you know, like how are you supposed to notice a hard song when all the songs are hard, you know, like then everything is hard. And if everything is hard, nothing is hard. It's very philosophically, but I like when sometimes there is a very poppy song, like a sing-along chorus, or then there is a very hard song again, or an acoustic version of some songs. It's exciting to see that. And if I was in the crowd, I would love that for a band, yeah.
And your latest album, Techno, came out back in September. So how has the reception been for that?
Oh, amazing. It's like, in Germany, it's our first #1 in Germany album charts. So absolutely amazing. And yeah, when you're working on an album, we're very is it called perfectionistic? Like we love to perfectionize things. We're never satisfied, which can be very annoying. But when we ended working on a techno, it was like, is this gonna be enough? You know, the expectations of the people, and can't we do it better? But when we released it, it was the feedback was amazing. #1 in Germany, and I think we're still in the top 100 after 5 weeks. We never managed to do that. And in other countries, feedback from other countries is amazing. Like the simple fact that I'm talking to you right now, like shows how good the feedback is, and I love that. I mean, I simply love that when your work is appreciated in such a way. It's just amazing.
Beautiful. And how much of that will you be playing at Good Things? You'll be playing a bit off the album?
Oh, we didn't decide, because I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm just a vocalist. I never know anything. I don't know how much time we're gonna have on stage, but we're gonna put together some good mixture of songs, some old songs, some new songs, and we're definitely gonna play some songs of techno, of course. And yeah, we're gonna see how it works, because some of these songs we never played live before.
Oh, cool.
And it's always something different if you listen to a song in your car or at home, or you play them live, or you listen to them live, you know. There have been songs that I was a big fan of, like listening wise, but then you played them live and it was like, I don't feel that, you know. So I'm very excited. To see what's gonna happen.
Sweet. And even the name of that album, like Techno, it's misleading. Like, was that designed to throw people off and just like be a bit tongue in cheek?
The question about an album title is always so hard, because this is not a concept album. It's not that we have a whole story throughout the album. It's just music that we like. And then to find an album title is always very hard. but we like the sound of techno, because in every song there is some synth elements, and a lot of songs have this techno bass, and we liked the word, we liked how simple it is. And I think, of course, it's not techno music, but if you like techno and you listen to that album, you might like it, although there is like metal in it also. But yeah, there's no big story behind the name, to be honest.
Very cool. And as you mentioned before, mate, Electric Callboy formed back in 2010. So what was the musical climate like back then that gave birth to the band? And I was going to say, where did you fit in? But I couldn't imagine you would have fit in with your music.
Oh, nowhere. It's like it was a big challenge for us. Just imagine, we were nobody, just coming together in a little like studio room, a rehearsal room in Kassel-Brauxel, our hometown in Germany. And it's like, oh yeah, we're going to make some music. We listen to Enter Shikari, Attack, bands like that use like hard breakdowns. Emo scene has just passed, and then we wanted to do something similar. And you can imagine, like 10 years ago or 12 years ago, the scene was not that open-minded. And as a young band, nobody will accept you. We never fit to the metal scene. We never fit to the popular music scene. We had to find our way, and there have been many people that said, "Oh, these guys are gonna be gone in a year." You know, I always keep that in my mind. And yeah, it's a combination of passion about your music, about being a musician, being creative, and hard work. Hard work is always a part of it. And over the years, people accepted us more and more. And now after Hyper, it's not cool anymore to like Electric Callboy, you know? So everybody's looking left and right, and they're like, "Oh, you like them too? Okay, let's go," you know? So it's a good time to be here. So we love to be in that position and love to make music. So it's the best situation for us and the best moment in our band's history at the moment.
That's so cool, mate. All right, Kevin. Well, thanks very much for your time tonight. Electric Callboy will be at Good Things, which will be in Melbourne on December the 2nd, Sydney December 3rd, and Brisbane December 4th. And if you're a snob like me, you didn't never listen to these guys before because of the album name Techno, make sure you do before Good Things, because I guarantee you'll be front and center watching them. You guys are sensational, mate. Can't wait to see you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.